All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is finally Friday, and yeah, we made it to the weekend. Had some big storms yesterday, big storms, biggest I've seen at least since March 2nd. A lot of hail produced from those thunderstorms. The recipients, if you will, Smyrna, parts of Marietta, basically East Cobb, and also parts of Roswell, right on the border of Cobb and Fulton. Here's what the storm actually looked like from out west. That is what is called explosive development right there. When you see this is what is called an anvil, and all that is the air is violently thrust straight up and actually hits what's called the tropopause. Basically, it's the ceiling at the upper levels of the atmosphere. It slams into that and then it spreads out. Now you can see it spreading right there. Now on the underside, you get these giant clouds of instability. They're called mammatus, and I've been posting those all over my Facebook page today. You can see some of those right now, as a matter of fact. Those are a sign of extreme instability, and all this cauliflower looking stuff you see down here, that is what is known as convection, or just very, very strong upper level winds forcing, actually it's winds at the surface being forced straight up because of extreme instability. So we actually had kind of a lesson on that the other day. By the way, to send us your picture, just pop it out to photos at 11alive.com, and would love to see them. All right, this is our quick cast. Let's talk about what's happening today. Look at these temperatures. Right now we're in the mid-70s, and we've got a general flow now at the surface from the northeast, and that is going to do two things. First of all, it's going to fire storms on the north side of the Appalachians, and at the same time, it's going to bring in some much drier air. Here's a look at Live 11 Live radar, and as of right now, not a whole lot happening around Metro Atlanta. But let's travel to the mountains, and yes, there we go. From Ellijay to Blue Ridge to Higdon, basically the far North Georgia mountains, having some scattered thunderstorms right now. None of these are severe, but there is a chance we could see some of these go severe over the next couple of hours. Let me go ahead and loop this real quick and put it into motion, and then I'm going to tell you why I don't think we will see anything here in Metro Atlanta. What I want you to notice right here is the direction this is all moving. Okay, it's moving in from the northeast in this direction. Okay, that is the direction of the upper level winds. Okay, at the same time, at the surface, or just above the surface by about a couple hundred feet, we have a northeast flow as well. So we've got this northeast flow coming straight off of out of the mountains, heading down in this direction. Now I'm going to stop this, and I want to show you something that you're really going to think is cool if you're a total weather geek like me. Is right here is are the highest peaks, at least in parts of North Georgia right here, and you've got basically uphill climb all across here. So this air at the surface is hitting the base of the mountains and rising up. Okay? Basically, it's what we call upslope flow. And you'll notice that, again, there's that ridge line right there. You can actually see it in the Appalachians. And now let me go ahead and superimpose radar on it. And hey, what do you know? And watch the direction that they're all moving. Notice that they are not coming over the Appalachians. So all of these storms today, I do believe, will be staying north of us. All across the North Georgia mountains for the next 12 hours. Could see some strong storms up there, though, by you folks out there in Ellijay. A couple strong storms over in Alabama tonight, but watch the skies clear. Our air temperature will drop. The air will dry. Tomorrow looks gorgeous. We'll be seeing, again, potential for some storms in the far North Georgia mountains tomorrow. A similar setup to what we saw today. All right, so there you have it. There's a kind of quick cast. Get a little in depth there about we call that upslope flow, but also want to talk about that thunderstorm picture. Anyway, we'll have another update coming up just a little bit later. Until then, have a fantastic